Yo, what's up, everybody? Hope y'all can hear me. It's pretty windy outside right now. Counting down week 16 from marathon day. Today was a base run day, aka easy run day. Um, I did about an 8:40 minute per mile for. Did about 3.5 miles today. 30-minute run is what my plan was recommending, so that's what I did. Kind of cover real quick about easy runs. What is an easy run? Now I had the same question myself. Like, well, what's an easy run? Right? Walking, super easy. Right? Running, I mean, you do have to put some effort into it. But kind of what I've figured out and what I recommend to you all is there's no set pace that's going to be the easy run. Right? The easy run is going to vary from person to person. It all depends on how you feel when you're running. Right? If you're running at a good pace and you're like, can carry on a conversation, you're feeling good, you're like, yeah, I can do this for a long time. That's probably your easy run, probably your easy pace there. But if you're really struggling to keep your pace, you're out of breath, you can't hold a conversation, your legs getting tired, you're like just counting down the minutes until your run is over, you're probably going too fast. And what is that pace? I don't know. It all depends. If you run, if 10 minutes per mile feels easy to you, if you're running 10-minute mile, you're like, oh yeah, I feel good. That's your easy pace. Your work pace could be, a 9-minute mile, right? 9 minutes per mile. You can try to get there. You're working hard. You're out of breath. You're waiting for the time for the run to end. That's not your easy pace. You got to slow it down even further, right? My easy pace right now is 8:40, but that pace might be someone else's easy, or that might be someone else's, super easy pace, right? That might be their slow pace, really, is what I'm looking for. Yeah, so my 8:40 might be someone else's slow pace if they're running like a 6-minute mile, 7-minute mile as their easy pace. So it's going to vary from person to person. You do what feels right to you, right? When you're prepping for a marathon, training for a marathon, you go based on how you feel and whatever it's going to take to get you across that finish line, right? If you're working towards a goal to finish within a certain time limit, well then, you're going to have your days where you're working hard, but most days you want to just go easy. And I say that because when I first started running, right, I think last year, right after Mother's Day was when I was heavier. I weighed about 168, 170. No, I was 174. And I was like, damn, my weight's getting out of hand. I'm only 5'6". I need to lose some weight. So, I figured, well, what's the way to do that? You create a caloric deficit, right? And I did that by running. It's most effective. I can burn the most calories in a short amount of time. So that's what I did. And my pace back then was like 10:30, something like that. It was hard. I mean, it was slower, much slower. But for me, that was my easy pace. I would just, my goal was just to get 30 minutes of a run in, right? I didn't care about speed. I just cared about moving and burning calories. And that's what I did. Probably about 6 months later, I dropped, golly, I think I dropped about 20 pounds. I was down to like the 150s, something like that. And, I noticed one day I was running and I looked at my pace. I'm like, holy cow, I'm getting faster. A 9-minute mile felt super easy. So I was like, cool. Kept doing that, and that became my easy pace, right? 9-minute miles became my easy pace. So, as my fitness increased, my cardiovascular fitness increased, my pace increased for my easy pace got lower, right? So instead of being in a 10-minute mile, I got down to a 9-minute mile, right? Now I'm down to 8:40, which feels pretty good. That's gonna be my target for the marathon. If I can get faster, I'm all for it. But right now, this feels good to me right now. I think I'm on track to, finish this marathon in sub 4 hours. Like I said, I'm 44 years old, so, I'm not exactly spring chicken, but at the same time, it's something I want to do. Just to prove to myself, see if I can do it. If I can do it faster than sub 4 hours, then that'd be cool. But if not, I'm okay with that. But anyways, hope y'all have a good day. Please like, subscribe, make a comment. All right, and I will see you tomorrow. If you want to, learn what it takes to to train for a marathon or what that looks like on a daily basis, follow my series. You know, I've been putting up videos every time I run. I'll post up a quick video after my workout just to kind of tell you what I did, tell you how I felt. Because then maybe it might be something that might help you out when you run your marathon, right? So like today I did a 30-minute base run at 8:40. Tomorrow I'm gonna do a recovery run. Friday I do a long run. Saturday my plan has me to do my sprint, but we'll see. That might be a rest day, I'm not sure yet. And then I do cross training. So my cross training will usually be a mountain bike ride to go that. And then also in addition to all this, I also do weight training and boxing. So I go to boxing class, and that's pretty good because I jump rope a lot, and jump rope really helps with the cardiovascular fitness. So anyways, have a good one. I'll wrap this up. Keep pounding the ground.